So this is 101 Airsoft Ireland, and I've got a special weapon to show you. SLV36. It's made by A.S.G, and it's also known as G36C by its real name. Now, it has semi-full function as battery and charger included, and it's just a hop-up system. I'll get to those later on. Now, this gun got here. It comes in a box, which usually finds the same today. And this gun, you don't need to care about the box. This gun here is pretty remarkable. It's from ABS, which is very close to polymer, which the real gun uses. It also uses the it's ambidextrous gun. You could fold the stock like this, and you could just unfold it again for CTV situations. See somebody covered it up. I've got, oh god, look, there are longer range that don't need a stock, so you fold it out and then shoot them at the range when you need a stock. And then close it again, like, oh god, he's at 10 meters, so I just put back my stock like that and then shoot him. The battery for this is a European charger, which is not, it's only available, like, it's only usable in European, hence the name. And you cannot use that in England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, and Northern Ireland. So, the way to get at the battery, you don't need any screws or anything. There's a pin here. Let's remove this. Here's the pin. Don't lose that, because if you lose that, this will just fall off. Then this battery is a G battery, and it's labeled 1100. I don't get that. Well, I don't really get anything. This battery here is pretty small. The charge time for this is around 8 hours flat. This is pretty hard to find, since I did not find my one. Let's refold this. To get at this, the first selector is ambidextrous. Cocking it is ambidextrous. You can get here, or you can get here. To get at the hop up, you cock this gun, and you can see it. It's here. This knob that you can twist around. And yeah, I say just adjust hop up straight away when you get the gun, like what I did. This is a good package for our starters. Thing about it, this magazine is pretty good, but the D-Boy magazine, which I can't find right now, is not really that good. Thank you, cameraman. This broke the first day it was opened, and you just can't click it that way, but you can click it this way.
You can't click it both ways.
You cannot click it both ways.
It's broken both sides.
It's broken both sides. And yeah, it's pretty shite. It's not even worth my money buying it. Not worth anybody's money buying it. I'm not doing any hatred towards D-Boys, but just rethink your magazines again, okay? They're just not that good, as well as they're smooth, so like you'll just slip out your hand. This is probably Perspex or acrylic, whichever you want to call it. This one is probably ABS or polymer. This one's probably ABS or polymer. Since it's not really that shiny, it's kind of more of a matte finish, and it's pretty rugged. Like, drop it won't break. This one I don't really want to risk it, and just sits in like that. And the extra way to load it and unload it right here. It has semi and full out function, which I mentioned later on. This has a removable flash hider. To get at the fuse is pretty simple. It's just over there, because at the M4, Task Army M4, which I used to have, I had to take it in practice to get a fuse because it just moved out of place a tiny bit, like so. It's still connected to the main part of the gun, but was not connected to the battery part of the gun. And I made an edition of this. I made just a few modifications to it. It is here. As you can obviously see the difference, that it is painted green. It has an olive drab green finish. It has just moved the stock completely. I gave the finish. I kept the handle, well, most of it, black, and fire selector black. And I gave some tape to it, just to bring it to life. And so yeah, this is the exact same one as this, but you can see this properly. I get my look. I removed my pin, but this is a bit stiffer with the pin even removed. I gave this the tape again, as with that. I removed the spring for this. I did not like. I don't know. I just didn't like the sound of it because the thing. I just kept like that, a bit wobbly and floppy. That's what she said. Same battery, but the thing is, there's wires up here which were not like the older version of this, and the battery just fits snugly into that. But now the battery for this does not, just slides up, like it doesn't get attached for that at all. So like you can put this down there if you want, but I wouldn't risk it breaking it. So I just keep it the same way, just keep it with stupid wires. The wires down here are pretty much tucked away from it, and this gun overall is a brilliant gun. I had no breakages with it except for the cocking lever here, whatever you want to call it. It broke off here when I cocked it a bit too hard. The battery here is good. As I said, charge it for a long time. I removed the metal rails for this, just to give a bit more lighter, and I took off the flash hider. Let's get the proper version here. The buttstock for this is rubber and removable, so if you don't like it gripping your clothes, you can get like a slidey version of that, which won't grip your clothes. Just put back on like that. It's rubber, so it's flexible. The sides here, you can adjust this for long range and short range, and in between it's probably the most longest range, as you can see. The once you get it, like the sights for this are a bit off, so you must recalibrate it. And it's mostly ABS, but there are some metal parts. Like all the pins are metal, all the screws are metal. Selector switch is metal. The sights are metal. The button here is metal. Pretty much, yeah. The mostly inside it, it's metal, except for some parts. Not most of them. And if you want to, if you don't like G36 mags, if you don't like guns, if you don't like the Germans, if you don't like H&K, if you don't like all the Austrians, you can remove this. There's a pin here to remove the mag well, and then just really just pull out. You can see here, you pull this down fully, and then yank it off. I do not want to do this because I don't want to break my gun, and I pretty much like the magazines because you can collect as many as you want. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a million if you even want. But pretty much, yeah. Overall, every gun, every G36C, including this and that, are 10 out of 10, I got to say. Like, except that with the battery and the wire and shit. And you need to pretty much, yeah, you can remove this to put on the scope variant of that. Battery here, you can get longer lasting batteries which can last for like 12 hours, 24 hours, 5 days, 7 days, a millennium if you want, which is a bit over exaggerating. So yeah, just put this back on. I'll just move. Oh, see there. Old is better, I got to say. Put this on. You've got this part. Fits in there. 10. Put it on the other way. It's on like that. Pushes down into this. Put the wires into this compartment over here. The handguard. Push it down again. I'm saying wires. Load of shit. Sorry for bad language. I just don't like this new version of the gun. So I'll give this one an 8 out of 10 just because of the wires and not really practical having them there. Push this down there. Then the magazine goes inside there. Oh, wait, I've got the pin here. Push this in. If it's any bit too tight, the pin, like the first time when you buy it, you can get pin removers. Just get a mallet and then put the pin remover in there and just hammer it in and the pin just shoots out. Overall it has a 450 mag high rate of fire. Like, I never knew that. Like, I thought that this would actually have a mid rate of fire. This also is pretty much very universal. Like, you can use for CQB, long range. Like, for long range you can put on the scope part. Magazine here is pretty good. And pretty much the sling points are here, here, and here. And so if you're pretty much moving your stock about a lot of time, you should attach from here to there. And bad news for lefties, because you can't attach from there to there. Like, sometimes you can if you want to. And the hop up is available from here. You can adjust from here to here, here. And pretty much the exact same inside as that. Pretty much everything the exact same, just separate words. So 1-1 Airsoft Ireland signing out.